It's all about the rigid gender norms on masculinity. What is it that we have been telling the boys as they grow up? You know, I think in other communities, you must have heard statements like, behave like a man, act like a man, be manly, be tough. And all these statements are actually meant to construct boys in such a way that they are going to behave in a certain manner. Unfortunately, some of these behaviors are actually putting the men at risk. They're also putting the women, that's their partners, at risk, and even the children. What does it mean to be a man? From the time a boy is little, they are being told, you have to be tough, you have to be aggressive, you have to be outgoing. So they are actually risk takers. They have to be brave. And so, what is HIV to a man anyway? You can't even see it. So why should I even wear a condom? Wrong type of bravery. Wrong notions of bravery. Because of that they have been brought up. So it's about the rigid gender norms. And you realize that as they are growing up, a man is supposed to be tough according to the society. And that type of toughness may make them not even to go to hospital. In fact, many times I tell people, when you hear a man has been admitted in hospital, start preparing for his funeral. Because by the time they go to hospital, it's already too late. But this is unlike women. When they hear even their own friends, they have gone to hospital, maybe and some pains here and there, there's, what did they tell you?
Great.
I had a problem. I also go for a checkup. But a man will delay until it is too late. And even when they go to the service provision point, how are they received? Again, we also need to visit or to revisit some of our service provision points so that they can also be male-friendly, so that a man can feel comfortable walking into a clinic and explaining himself without any fear. But you see, the society, if, for example, a man keeps on going to hospital, it's like, hey, why are you always going to hospital, Dr. Mbaraz? Are you not a man? So they want to show that they are men. And in the process, they die. They keep on dying because they think it is manly. Other behavior that we are talking about, look at some of the sexual behaviors of men, for example. It's easier for a man to have multiple sexual partners. It's easier for a man to have to buy sex, what you call transactional sex. It's easier for them to have cross-generational sex. That is where people are having sex, and they have an age difference of more than 10 years. And this is seen as, it is normal. That is what it means to be a man. The more you conquer, the more you look like you're a man. But in the process, you end up being conquered. And they used to say when you are growing up, like, men are like cowboys. A cowboy never gets sick. That's what I used to be told. And when a cowboy gets sick, they never die. If they die, they don't rot. If they rot, they don't smell. So you're supposed to behave like a cowboy. Like a cowboy. And this is what is causing all this type of thing.
Right.
And it is cutting across all the ages, from the time they are little, middle age, and even the old people. So it's about the social construction. We need to revisit and deal with this toxic masculinity, which is endangering the lives of men and the lives of women and the lives of children. We need to see a change. And that change must start from where we see it. It has to start at home. It has to go to institutions, including even the religious institutions. You find some of these rigid gender norms are being actually cemented, even in the mosques, even in churches, where they keep on talking. So sometimes you see this, the holy men of God, the holy women of God, not, of course, our deputy governor here, I know she's transformed. They keep on passing wrong messages in the name of religion, interpreting the holy books within their socio-cultural eye. They wear the socio-cultural lenses. They interpret the Bible, the Quran, through the culture. You listen to the preacher, he is not speaking the word of God. Right. He's actually preaching the Luya culture, the Kikuyu culture.
And it's doing a lot of damage, clearly, from what we're seeing. We'll come back.